Dash, the honors to the apostle of great stone, and shout out to the brothers pushing this truth in our sincerity and honesty. Right where the Hebrew Israelites came to the camp from GMS, Jamaica. We're out here once again, in the highways, the byways, you proclaim this truth unto you. Right, because day by day, we're enter closer to the day of the Lord, right? And as such, day by day, we have to sharpen ourselves and make ourselves stronger, spiritually, coming on to that day. Right? So now is that the time for you find yourself or get caught up in your surroundings. I mean, sometimes sometimes things might happen, and you get overwhelmed by the situation and find yourself get active or take part in it. When no one is not physical at the time for that, Right now at the time for you engraft yourself or engraft your life more in the system, in the society, in this wicked kingdom. Right? No more than ever, we're supposed to look towards the sky, because our deliverance is nearer than we believe.
This is Romans 13 verse 11,
right?
And that knowing that the time,
right?
That now is high time to awake out of sleep.
Right, and it's been high time for wake up out of sleep, Right, it's been high time. Right, because these prophecies have been making themselves evident. Right, they have been manifesting over the years now. Right, so it's been high time to wake up out of sleep. Right, I mean the floodgate where information is concerned was let loose back in the time between 2005 to 2010. In that time, the information floodgate was burst open. Right, so it's been high time. Right at the time when the apostles, at the time period when the apostles touched YouTube. Right, and information started to go there. Right, so it's been high time for people to sleep,
That now is high time to awake out of sleep,
right?
For now is our salvation nearer than when
right,
we
so
believe.
For now where our salvation is nearer than we believe. Right? I mean, if there are further things that we are taking place, right, you need to question this, Right? You need to question it. Because, I mean, from things like the charts of themselves are evident, right? Where people call so-called UFOs, right? CIA can no longer, the CIA and Fed, them can no longer hide it anymore, right? They have to tell you what to do in case of, right? You have countries like Russia where I said that from as far back as 2012, 2013, what you should do in case of an invasion, extraterrestrial, or, celestial, whatever, right? That's been out there. Right, so the level of sight is turned up here because the angels have made themselves manifest. Right, because the day of the Lord draw near. On a lower scale, you have the war, World War III have been prepared. Right, so what are your goals? What are your goals right now in life? Right, is your goal still to live, to flourish? Right, is your goal still to get rich or die trying? Right, what are your goals? Because if you're paying attention any at all to what takes place in a society right now, you realize that all of the under the door, all that gets swept under the rug. Right? If you even survive, if you live and survive in the current establishment as they would want it to be, there will still be no life for you people. Every day on the internet, you go YouTube and type in certain things. Google and type in certain things. If you go Bing, wherever you go, and type certain things, you hear the same language. Right? Everybody have moved towards a sustainable future. Right? And what it takes to accomplish a sustainable future. Everybody are lean towards that, yo. Right? You keep on hear the language of depopulation. You know, I get more prevalent. Right? You find that certain things are no longer considered conspiracies. Right? But it's bending into the new norm. That's the world we're living in. So may I ask you again, where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Right? You think you're gonna still be a part of the establishment? You think the establishment want you? Alright, make sure you walk on. So you hear them talk about carbon emission. Them talk about the carbon emission, global warming, whatever, right? And then so one of the main contributor to carbon emission are motor vehicles. Honda last year, made them last carbon emission, or them last gasoline vehicle. Right, they made the last gasoline vehicle, them announced it last year. Matter of fact, they get some fight on it because the whole world are go clean energy. So they get some fight, but they push it through anyway. So let me ask you, where the 2020 Honda Civic was the last gasoline Honda vehicle. So where's Honda going from here? And it's so be that all the manufacturers of the vehicle is going fully electric. What is going to happen to the gas station then? What is going to happen to the tons, to the hundreds, thousands of cars around the world that use gasoline? What is going to happen to them? I keep telling you, you know, there is no future for the establishment as is, yo. Right? They keep on the language over and over. They keep on talking about the Great Reset. Right? They keep on talking about the Industrial Revolution. You know, but your people still, you know, you're blind and lost to what takes place. You know, are you deceiving yourselves? Even, you know, if you acknowledge things that take place, yo. Right? And that's why no matter where you go, right? This is how fight, yo. Like a snake in the grass, you get bitten. Right? And you get paralyzed and you get eaten. That's right, man. You have no escape, yo, boy.
The night is far spent,
right?
The day is at hand.
Right? The night is far spent, yo. Within the night will come to an end. It is far spent. Right? The time for partying and being ignorant and this foolishness, that ignorant is bliss. And you know, for living at that, you know, that is played out, yo. It is played out, and when you want to believe it, yes or no, it's going to affect you. Right? With the year 2021, right? In Jamaica, you want Prime Minister push across in 59 years. That's all it can talk about now. Digital society. Right? And more digital society, that's what I push to. Right? You have lead companies in Jamaica where I go fully automated, yo. Right? You have the banks that are fully automated.
I think made this sound good to you, but you have that when you say depopulation.
Right. Hey, I tell you this. You people are not a part of the plan. Right? All you know, you see, and what I want to do, you know, is put you into the light, put you into the reality I want to place. So all the children now, all the teenagers, we have a school, we have a school, whatever reason. At this point, it is all a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Right? And you know what? You're gonna have a little brief synopsis. That's a waste of time because alright, you're right in England, there is stage 3 lockdowns. Right, so only certain people can go on road, you have a certain time when you go on road. Right, to get essentials, food, whatever. Back in the last year, March, same lockdown scenarios, Jamaica run some exercise with some district lockdowns. But we can name one, we can name two in Anata Bay and in bull bait. Now for both encounters, people are complaining about the same things. The government only give them a small amount of ration food for a certain number in them household where you cannot feed for a week. The government basically give them 2 or 3 days food for serve 7 days. Let that be a lesson to you people, right? Let that be a lesson to you people, because this pandemic thing is not over, right? Matter of fact, you don't think that it only get worse, because in the coming months, you can look to Jamaica reach to a stage 3 lockdown as well, right? And who get affected? Everybody, right? They're going to say only essential work are supposed to come out, any at all. You have broad daylight lockdowns. If this thing continues as is, right, and Jamaica follow the mandate as the world have it, you have broad daylight lockdowns. But only the police, right, the utility services, the hospital emergency services, the fire station emergency services, and supermarkets at certain people's time are going to be available. So I got everybody else. A bank is not considered essential service, you know.
Because of the online thing right now.
Right, because the bank is not fully automated. Well, them about 80 or 70% there, but they're not fully automated. Yes, in Scotia Bank, the bank of Scotia. Right now, you know, you have timeline to when, you know, them are going fully automated. But I think the bank of Nova Scotia is not a Jamaican bank, it's a Canadian bank. Right, so them are more on advanced technology. Right, just to show you for the world ago. Right now, right now, if you go uptown, you see signs for the wall, it's a free Wi-Fi. And people look on it and say, oh, you know, we upgrade, we become a first world country, free Wi-Fi. You know, but you don't know the purpose or the reason behind it. You know?
Intentions of these people.
Why I may ask you a question, why you think Jamaica and America deal so much rhetoric for the last 4 years in fact regarding China? You people have no idea where it takes place. I'm going to tell you, you're not a part of the future. Right? Your Prime Minister might want to think, might want you to think they're part of the future, or he might try best. He might try best, you know, to bring you up to that standard, but you know, it just not work, yo. It just not work.
The work of darkness, no, so like you say, let us therefore cast off the work of darkness, right, and let us put on the armor of light.
Right. Right, so I was going to say, there's a time to get part of in a day-to-day life, yo. Right, we're supposed to just do it, we're supposed to do day-to-day life as just occupying with ants. Right? Ants as necessary, we don't need to do to eat. And to survive, that's it. Right? But no one at time fear hold fast right here, so yo. Fear hold on to anything. Because you have to lose. Right? Because as I said, there's going to come a time where you have to choose between the establishment and the faith, yo. Right? And all we are getting that test. That finished?
It's a Matthew 6 and verse 34 says, take therefore no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself.
Right, so take no thought for the morrow, for the morrow shall take thought of things of itself. Right, because the Lord is the one who controls the events of the future, yo. Furthermore, you're supposed to say, yo, you know, this is how I'm going to do, and you know, I'm going to do this, or whatever. The scripture says you're supposed to say, what the Lord will. You understand? Man, as been the Lord, you should know the direction this thing is going, that things now will prosper. Right? Things are come to an end right now as we know it. So we're supposed to prepare ourselves for the entire phase phase, our certain martial law will take place, right? We're supposed to prepare ourselves to enter a certain phase of tribulation. But we're supposed to come upon us, right? Supposed to get ready for the internet lockdown, which will be the famine of the word. Right, but all these things we may speak of a prophecy. We're supposed to prepare ourselves for the war and the famine will come with it.
Right. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof.
Right, sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. Right, you have no idea the things that we have to take place around you. Right, you have no idea how dire, how desperate to survive your life about think your life about to be out. You have no idea. Right,
Ecclesiastes 12:1 says that. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth,
right,
while the evil days come not,
right,
nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Right, I know that now is that time, you know. We hear now, right? You can't hear now. You can't make a change now. Right? Follow the Lord, you do it now, yo. Do it now. Because as soon as when this thing starts, there are a lot of Christians out there going to don't say faith. Right? That's how serious this thing will come out. Hey, let me tell you this. You know, let me tell you this. A lot of people, you know, them say X, them say Y, but when you're in a certain situation, right, when you're in a situation is different from talking about it.
That's right.
Alright, fine. You might say, you know, you're strong Christian and, you know, you're speaking in tongues and whatever the hell else you do. You know, whatever, but if you're in a situation where you can't find food to eat, right? And you see your little baby on the bed. You yourself are starved to death. You know, you might say kid no and you say oh no, but what stop you from, you know, put little salt and little pepper.
Because a 2 early lunch was not enough. Take him more time hunger.
Yeah. And you put your belly. But you see, these things are things that happen in the past, yo. Right? These things are things that happen in the past. Right? Women eat their children. Yeah.
The distress of the daughters of Zion.
Right. Women eat their children.
That's it. Woe unto them that they say at the end of the Lord.
Right.
Yeah. A lot of people, as we are saying about the Christians, when they say the day of the Lord to come, because they look out for it. But what is it gonna be for them?
Right.
In that time,
and a lot of Christians out there don't want to see the Lord. Because when them here in the Romans of such them start say they don't accomplish certain things yet. So they don't want to need it to come.
And at the same time, they play people because they must boy they can't wait to hear that come.
Yes. They must have what they sing. They must have what they sing. Oh happy day. Oh happy day. It says while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain.
Right, and right now, they might be darkened, right? Because everybody will lose their hope. Right? If the people who are pretty ignorant to the situation, you know, they might be fine and you know, trouble them. And then we come up against them and they scarf and laugh or whatever. Right? But people who are really brave enough and take the first look and start seeing things that take place, they want to lose their hope now. Right, so the sun and the moon and the stars have been darkened, right? Because they have nowhere to look, right? They have nowhere to look. There's no light to give them direction where to go. Right? They might ask, what next? What do we do now? Right? That's how things are go. And at some point, right? Even you were playing ignorant, right? We said ignorant is bliss, right? And I try not to see. Trying to look for the things that will take place or whatever, it will be forced in your face. Right, because when you're in your house and step outside and sit, a rifle a point on you, go back inside. Right, then it will in your face. Right, when you're in your house and look around and stay up, one cooking a sardine or king mackerel with 1 pound of rice. And one next 3 days before you get another ration. They're going in your face. And this is what we just know something happened in Jamaica last year. Right? I hope them people are Bull Bay and them people are Ananta Bay. Remember. Right now them good, you know. Right now them back everything back to them and them alright. I hope they remember that.
Verse 3 says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble,
right,
and the strong men shall bow themselves.
Right, so hey, look at this one. You see what this private and stuff? Right, because him there, you know, him secure. Right, you think everything alright. You know, if you work with the powers that be, we try, you know, to follow them global agenda to reach a certain point, right? But it's a lot of work for him do, and the Jamaican people so far not really oblige him, you know. He's not saying, you know, not sure about people or whatever. Right? If you get brave, because he might tell America say, if they don't support you more, we would not fear, they would not fear worry about China. Hey, you know why I'm speech? Because Trump will come out of power. So you think everything is good with you, you know?
Yeah.
Sleep with you. Yes, he might make some tough talk to the Trump administration. You know, if you don't put not fear about you, after you because you know say,
oh, you're the power.
Yeah, you know, you know say come out of power.
America can make more investment.
Yeah.
Again, China can make investment. America can make more investment. But you can have two enemy make investment in a same place. Yeah, war.
Yeah, look like on the war. Yeah. Let me tell you this, man. Uncle Joe cannot stop the war we have come. Uncle Joe can't stop it. Right now, Uncle Joe can't worry about civil war in our own backyard. Right? You know why? Because people might say, oh, Joe Biden will come off and follow the global agenda or whatever. But the fact is that it was prophesied in the scriptures that the world will go to a third world war and America will be completely burned. So, no matter what Uncle Joe do, he can't stop it. The world is going to war.
It's the word of the Heavenly Father.
Matter of fact, though I mark you today what the 16, 15 of June 2021. January 2021.
You're not really up the wrong stuff because we are hastening today.
Yeah, right here, we're hastening. You know, I mark you. War might start. Not must, but the war might start before next week, Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday?
Next week. 5 weeks from now?
Yeah, Wednesday. Right? War might start before next week, Wednesday, which are the 20th. Right? And if a war start, then by the US Constitution, then the president that is when the war starts, have to continue until the war done.
Yeah. Right.
President that gonna be like,
right? So keep your fingers crossed. Keep your fingers crossed. You know that's why I think Democrats might try to impeach him.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. And they know this. They know if a war starts, there's trouble. Right? But and if you follow your news, America make moves to Taiwan, where China directly asked them not to do. Right? Because Taiwan, India, and China been in some hot water for the last couple of weeks now. And that's the reason why Xi Jinping they tell the Chinese military to be on alert
and prepare for war.
Prepare for war at any minute or any second now. Right? And then right after the decree, then America will make some moves to Taiwan as if they are going to plan to back the Taiwan army to go against China. So China now double prepared. Right? Meanwhile, in Iran, at this scene that take place. Right? The general Salaman 2020 January. Right? And top scientists. And then they kill the top scientists in Iran just to see him. The top nuclear scientists because Iran enrichment program, nuclear enrichment program, which they almost reach weapons grade because from America pull out of the deal, you know, they start back on them uranium, energy uranium. Right? So the world are prepared for war, yo. The world are prepared for war. Right? So like out in the South China Sea, you know, China I make claims out there. And I say, I feed them on the US. The US have military up there. Australia no question whether or not if about the US military out there. Right? Hong Kong I take bribe from the US again for cope against China. Right? But America we get put to the test just like Russia and them with Georgia in 2008. Right? So a lot of things that take place out there. Right? The world are prepared for war. Right?
Iran did some military.
Yeah. Say again.
Yeah, man, I said Iran did some military jizz the other day.
Right, because Iran sees one Taiwan. One Taiwan. I think one Taiwan. South Korea. Sorry, one South Korea frigate or not frigate. They call it frigate. Yeah, they can violate some environmental when they have to go to the water. When they dump oil or whatever they do, you know, and Iran sees it, right? And threats been coming, you know, if what will happen if Iran release it. But Iran seems to pay a fine before they release it because they violate some eco thing. Remember exactly what they violate. But it's something legit. Since that what take place in the world, yo. Right? The Syrian thing still are going. Right? Russia still up them arms race. Right? So them release them SU 57 now. The new one. Right? So the world are prepared for war, yo. But you can't escape it. Right? The family now next to you around the corner. You can't escape it. Who you have something?
Me. Right. And this Joel 3 and verse 9 said, blockade ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Right. Wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near.
Right, it's a wake up the mighty men, and let all the men of war draw near. Right, that's why you see China, I make them talk, so there's Russia out here, Iran out here, you know, everybody are getting ready for war, yo. Right? That's what it's about right now, everybody are getting ready for war. Right, so it's not safe no matter which angle you take it from, it's not safe.
Right. Even all of the missile testing Iran do, and all these countries are show them the new weapons they have. They're not show it for just show and tell you. They must show it to show them the military strength. They might. And that's what the news reporter did announce when Iran did the military, the rocket launching in the desert. So military might. Yeah, the title was Iran showing the military might and strength. Joel 3 and 9 again. Proclaim me this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
I'm sure saying we're not in a time of farming like some people that run go to the hills, go farm and all of them things, man. We're not in that time, man. The scripture says there's a time and season for everything, man. And we're not in the time of peace. As the actor said the other day with the pastor, your grandmother church there said the year of shalom. No, it's not the year of shalom, man. It's not the year of peace, man. It's the year of war, man. We're going into a third world war, man. See? That's why scripture says it's your war. And bleed your plowshares into what? Spears, man. That is a symbol, that is symbolizing that it's a time of war is coming, man. See?
Plus the whole food thing.
Can.
Now they're on a stage part, you can look over famine now.
Famine, yeah.
And they must spend more for military equipment.
Yes, it is right, man.
Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble yourself and come out.
As I said, let the weak say I'm strong. As they have been bringing them out about Iran showing their military might, man. See, testing all these weapons that they're building, man. See, you know this. I know them arrows come, so them arrows and them. Yeah? Weapons will come back then, man. See, so the strength, that spirit, the Lord of back the spirit from the Iranians. Yeah. Means that. Right, they bring him to Persia.
Assemble yourself and come, all ye Eden, and gather yourself together round about thither. Cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord.
Yeah,
Let
the
the
mighty
Eden
ones, and the mighty ones basically are the angels. The angels are living in the Father. That's why the Revelation 7 telling that they say earth, not the earth, nor the sea, unto the servants of God, seeing and remember, because the angels are there, man, preparing everything to happen, man. See? Working on the minds of all these kings of the earth, man. See? With these military men, see? The generals, the admirals, the commanders, and even the simple little foot soldiers, man. The angels are out here working on the mind of all of these, man. To get this thing into play. Yeah.
let the Eden be wicked and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the Eden round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitude in the valley of decision. For the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision.
That valley of decision, the scripture talking about in the valley of Jehoshaphat. In the Hebrew, Yehoshaphat means the most Yahweh's judgment. See? The Lord's judgment, man. So that's what's been prepared over there in the Middle East, man. So it's no game thing, man. The scripture says, Son of Man, prophesying to them, and say a sword is sharpened. See? It is sharpened, man, to make a sword slaughter. Should we then make mirth? See? Should we think about having parties? See? Looking for the lockdown to finish? See? Looking for the C90 to go away, so we can go back to that normal life where we used to live. See? Doing all the wickedness. Hey.
Same positive, so the harvest is right.
Yeah, the harvest is right, man. It's time to start the reaping season out.
This is Isaiah 34 verse 1. Come near ye nations to ear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear all that is therein, the world and all the things that cometh forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all armies. He hath utterly destroyed them, he hath delivered them to the slaughter. Right? Their slain also shall be cast out, their sting shall come up. Shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with their blood.
Right, and you see, as we are speaking about this war, so that things will come here. Right? And you can see where we read scriptures, because it was prophesied that things will happen. Right? And it's not how serious they're going to be. So as we start off with, you people can dare, and think about, your future as is, what you are going to do when you're 50, when you want to retire. Your life about to get retired, yo. I know you are retired. See? So your people have no idea things are coming. Right? You have no idea. And we come up, we've been coming out here, 50 years now, every weekend. Thousands of videos on the internet. Right? I've been warning you people, Right, but no, we're even at the door. Right, and we're still out here at 1 because there's gonna come a time, right, when this truth can come out so fluent as it is coming out now. Right, right now where we stand, right, you have restrictions are being imposed little by little, yo. Right, as Chapar said, if the president of the United States can get banned from social media. You know what to say? I see people are regular pian like in one of us, yo. Right now, the reason why we're still for the internet because the law still want information to go out here. Right, the law because the law still spread this information to me like yo. That's the reason why we still out here. Matter of fact, whenever it becomes impossible, virtually impossible to spread this information, then we can safely assume that the Most High, have him elect sealed. What the scripture said? The scripture said earth, not the earth.
This is Revelation 7 verse 3,
Right?
Verse 1. And after these things I saw 4 angels
Right.
standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding 4 winds of the earth,
Right.
that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea,
Right.
nor on any tree.
Right.
And I saw another
Right,
angel.
so in this kind of whole about the destruction, right, and all the calamity and, all the, so that's it, right,
And I saw another angel ascend from the east, having
Right.
the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to earth the earth
right,
and the sea,
right,
saying, earth not the earth, neither the sea,
Right.
nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their 4 heads.
right, and that right there is what is keeping, let's say as we go in afloat, yo. Right, man, that's the only thing we are keep this thing afloat, right, because, as I said, from every angle, shit can be let loose, at any minute, yo. Right? You can go home tonight or get a notification for your phone that America gone to war in Iran. Right? And on the flip side, you can get a notification for your phone that you no longer have internet access. Yep. Right? That's how the serious things fit. Right? We can get tomorrow morning and we hear that there are no more freights and there are food up to Jamaica. That's how serious things feel. Right? The only thing we can hold this thing afloat is because the Lord that you could go ahead, right, for the 4 years them release help on this earth, yo. Right? That's the only thing that keep this thing afloat. Right? So you see on the internet, we see you out here prophesying. Yeah, if you hope so we're out here, for as long as ever. Because the moment you start with the moment you see the channels, all the channels that get deleted and you put on the restrictions. Right? And the moment you see it gets up, lockdown gets up, but you can't get out here. At the time you start to fret, that you start to worry. But yeah, they rejoice. Gone. Rejoice. Right? But you start to worry. Because that's the family of the word. Because that time you go walk hear the word. And you can't find it. And you can't hear it. That's why I'm going to say all. But if I run, I'm going to go for with body today. Can't.
This is Amos 8 and verse 11.
Right.
Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread,
Right.
nor of thirst for water,
Right.
but of hearing the word of the Lord.
Because you people don't treasure this word, yo. You don't appreciate it. Right? When the scripture said, that people shall be willing. In the day of thy power, that people shall be willing. Psalms 110. Find it. Right? Because this is what the scripture says, because you people don't treasure this. Right? You think it's as a laughing stuff. Like we out here have an idea. Right? You have no idea the name, the scripture called the name of love. Right? And the name of love, 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 right? And the name of l Right?
And it's a Psalms 110 and verse 3 say, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power.
Right, that thing are going to be willing. Because when the Lord make it evident that we were set apart, right? That they have here. That then you have to be willing to come and make a big crowd and gather. To listen and to hear. But guess what? You're not going to be able to find us, yo. Right? Alright.
Come on, that from 4:30, I look good, it's down,
Right, that's the way I move.
You can see this.
Right?
Even them fire just say, they shall make that tongue to feel the roof of my mouth.
Yeah, man, coming on to
We still not going to tell you.
It's not still.
Yeah,
Time to pass.
Time pass. You alright?
Time pass.
On a fishing time now.
Yeah.
Hunting season.
The beauties of holiness from the wound of the morning, though as the dew of thy youth. Back to Amos 8 and verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it.
That's what they have just said, man. See? As the scripture said, they're going to seek the word of the Lord and they're not going to find it. They're going to come looking for the men of the Lord, man. They're going to search for the apostles. Start with the apostles. Searching for videos on YouTube. There will be any, man. No videos there, man. See? They're going to the streets of America looking for the brothers. See? Wherever in America the brothers are, man. Where they want to be in Texas. Where they want to be in any states of America, man. Just name the states, man. See? And if you have in the Caribbean, your brothers in the Caribbean, Trinidad, Bahamas, see? All over, man. They're going to look for brothers all over. And out here in Jamaica, man, a lot of these people that scarf at us day and night when they see us, man, and make all kind of mockery of us. Them gonna be looking for us, man. And they're not gonna find us. Yeah.
So even if it takes place on a smaller scale, I think quite a them are friends are family. I think at the first people don't find out me. You know, they may call and say, what you think about this? What really are going, you know? Because it really sparks them curiosity. I say, boy, maybe this man about what really are going, because it's not really normal.
Are they right, man? Are they?
And it's a small matter, so it's a small matter.
They don't remember the name of the Lord. They used to say, kind of them love that about Yabba Shabba 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 or whatever they want. Go have a shy and make back the name of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh.
You don't say, and that show you one thing, you know. So them hear the word, man.
Yeah.
Hear the word. So guess what I'm now? Them have no excuse.
Right, man.
I mean, because if here, that's why they're going to be rightfully judged.
That's what I wish I was going to say. If you never come out, you would have proof to them sin.
Exactly, so they're not going to cover for them sin now.
And this is the scripture, all the scripture says this is the truth. You have it?
And it's a Proverbs 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets.
Hey, that's we out here speaking, man. Bringing this truth to you, man. This knowledge. And the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh, man. And it is evident that you can see that we are in the streets, man. The cars passing by. See? The cars are passing by. You can see it in the video in the background, man. It's evident we out here in the street. So nobody have no excuse. See? When the day of the Lord come in and the judgment start pour out, man. Because them can never say they never saw us. See?
She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gate.
Yeah, we used to be in the town. See? And because of the whole C-19, hey, we moved down here, man. And guess what? We're in the opening of the gates of the city, man. Because this is where them enter to come into the city, man. Right now we're in the opening. See?
In the city, she uttereth her word, saying, how long ye simple ones will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in their scorning.
How long ye simple ones, man. And the Lord look at you people, you so-called niggers, Native American Indians, Latinos. You are the Lord's people, man. We are the Lord's people. See? See? You have the elect and you have 2/3. And this message is for everyone. See? Of the Lord's people, man. Whether you want to receive it or not, this is message going out here to you. See? The Lord, Son of Man, prophesy unto the house of Israel, man, and give them warning from me, man. We are here to give you warning. See, that's what job the scriptures, the prophet and the Heavenly Father, man, to come and give you warning from the Heavenly Father, man, that you can get yourself right. Who's supposed to get themselves right? See? And you know, get yourself in line, man. See?
And fools get knowledge.
But the scripture says fools get knowledge, man. The scripture says my people are such as children. They are fools. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they don't have the knowledge, man. And this is the good thing you're supposed to be running to, man. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he's near, man. See? Yeah.
As you open the Bible and you start talking something, when you sound too wicked or it sound too heavy, you see that say, wisdom is too high for a fool.
Yeah.
A lot of them when you start bringing out the understanding to them and breaking out the scriptures and show them what go on in society, it rests heavy upon their mind because, you know what I mean, that is the hard part of the scripture.
It's right.
So they rather be shun it. Yeah.
Hey, them like the dirt. I was sure that's the dirt of the scriptures coming out. Them like to hear about the prosperity. The prosperity that you know they give them in the churches. That's what scriptures to them to speak onto a smooth things. Deceit, lies, them like to hear it, man. Just because it makes them feel good inside. See? Continue.
And scripture say light is coming to the world too, but when we're the darkness
gone. Because their deeds are evil, man.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
That's what the Lord is doing right now. When he send us out here, see, he's pouring out the spirit unto you, man. He's making words known unto you. The Lord will make you know that, hey, the destruction is coming, man. Yeah? The time of destruction is coming. The World War III is coming, man. The judgment of the Heavenly Father is coming, man. The RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, it's coming, man. We out here we're teaching this thing to you for years, man. See? From the apostles and elders come on down. The apostles have been doing this thing for over 30 plus years, man. See? Pushing this truth. See? Hey, we out here in Jamaica. Brothers out here. I'm a younger brother in the camp. We have the elder brothers out here for 10 years, man. Pushing this truth, man. See? So hey, these people have no excuse when the day come, man.
Because I have gone and he refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But he have said at naught all my counsel.
The Lord said call and you refuse, man. Hey, this is the calling, man. We are the voice of the day of the Lord calling unto you people, man. I just say the marketplace. Yeah?
It also says speak to prophets.
Yeah, speak to prophets, yeah, man. We out here calling unto you, man. The Lord said stretch out the man. That's what we're doing. We're pleading unto you people, man. See? And not just us pleading unto you. This is the Lord pleading unto you, begging you, man.
That's the scripture in Isaiah 1 and 2. Hold on. No words still good.
Yeah, man. We're out here pushing unto you, man. We're calling you, man. See?
So Isaiah 1 and 18 said, come now, let us reason together, saith the Lord. So though your sins be as scarlet, they shall be white as snow.
That's right.
Though they be red like crimson, they shall be as wool. If ye be willing and obedient, ye shall eat the goods of the land. But if ye refuse and rebel, ye shall be devoured with the sword, for the mouth of the Lord hath spoken.
Which is right, man. The Lord said, if you do what?
If ye be willing and obedient.
If you be willing and obedient, man. Scripture says it's better to what? Obey than to sacrifice, man. See? You will eat the good. You will eat, and this is what? This is the good word coming out here, man. This is the precious medicine. Not the C19 vaccine, man. This is the precious medicine we're bringing onto you, man. This is the medicine to heal you. See? And if you refuse to hear, see, hey, the famine is gonna take you. World war destruction that's coming is gonna take you, man. See, those ICBM missiles that's been prepared, it's gonna take you, man. See? Death and destruction gonna come upon you. If you refuse to hear the words of the Lord, man, because guess what? The Lord has said it, man.
Alright. It shows the Lord still a plead.
Yeah, God.
Come, let us reason.
Come, let us reason, man. Yeah.
This shows him still have mercy. Right? And still calling and willing for reason, man.
Yeah.
But there come a point when reason have a done.
God. The Lord said, the come down and stretch out still. Yeah.
But ye have said at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof.
God.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Hey, the Lord said, man, laugh at the calamity, man. Hey, you think you know that these so-called churches with them holy rollers, Sundays and Saturdays, whichever need them services, man. You think they're going to tell us that the Lord will laugh at you when the destruction comes? This is what we're telling you from the scripture, man. See, when we bring out this word, them ask which Bible we are reading. The same Bible you read and the same Bible you have in your churches, man, and the same Bible you read out are saying these things, man. See? So the things that we are reading out another book, man. The same book, man. But your pastors and your leaders of them so-called churches cannot bring this message to you because it is not given unto them. See? It is given unto who? The unlearned men when they look at
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
And them call upon the Lord, man. As you said, they're going to seek the Lord, man. When the scripture says the Lord, say, man, laugh. It didn't say the Lord going to laugh. The Lord, you're not going to see the Lord pop out of the cloud and a laugh, man. We, the prophets, are going to laugh, man. See? We're going to laugh, see? And drink to your destruction at that time, man. See? Because we've been out here warning you, man. You know, seek your power. Turn from your wicked ways, man. Okay?
They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
That early are going to be too late. See? That early, we are going to try to seek the Lord and seek the men of the Lord. See? It's going to be too late. See? Because that time, the destruction already started already. See? And who get sealed already. The elect get sealed already. See? It's at the time the Lord brings forth his judgment. See? And watch people burn. Right. See? Who's supposed to get burned? The scripture says let the multitude perish. Yeah.
For that they hated knowledge,
Man.
and did not choose the fear of the Lord.
Hey, you can definitely show that among people out here, man. That they hate knowledge, man. You can see that our people hate the knowledge of the Heavenly Father. People clearly hate knowledge, man. When this word has come out, them look at it as a bad thing. See? They don't like to hear the truth. See? Because the truth is bitter to them.
Ecclesiastes 5, verse 7. Make no tarry to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
And that's what we're telling them, man. Make no tarry to return to the Lord, man. You're poor. The Lord said, my people that is called by my name, turn from the wickedness, man, and seek space. And then they're going to hear from heaven and in the land. See? Hey, the Lord is pleading unto you, man. The Lord is begging, man. And I'm talk to prophets, man. See? Make no tarry to return to the Lord.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance.
God, the Lord says, suddenly, shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, man. See? When you think it's peace and safety, then so the destruction will come upon you. A lot of you people in those Christian churches even talking about the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night. See? And this is what the scripture tell about, man. See? This is the thief in the night that will come upon you, man. Because when you live that happy, see, that prosperity, that blessed plan, see, think about filling the next.
Set not thine heart upon good and just begotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity.
Which is right, man. Set not your heart upon good and just begotten. Because all we are running in this world today, man, as you can see, this pandemic that come out, sure you say all of these things we're not glorified. It's vanity, man. It's nothing. You can lose it like that. See? Just like that, it can be taken away from you. See? So them that not profit in the day of wrath, man. See? The scripture said, riches profited not. The day of wrath, man. Can. Righteousness delivered from death. Can act.
And it's a first Timothy 6 and verse 9 said, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and snare and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men.
Guess what, you know? It's being in this truth. Being in this truth, man. It's the Lord the blessing with certain things, man. You should be grateful and thankful. The Lord's the scripture said, give me not, keep far from me, poverty, and which just Proverbs 30 and 6. Just bring out a piece of yeah. So if they're not this truth and the Lord not bless you with certain things to a level, man. Because you have other brothers where have certain things up there. And them, you know, them have a little thing more. So the Lord gives you sufficient amount when you know you can sustain you, man. See? Because guess what, everybody can manage, and every brother can manage certain amount of wealth.
You can't tell you, say, and it's a good thing too, because it's a blessing also. The ones we have, because you know the sense you have to keep the focus.
And keep it humble.
Yeah, you keep it focused because you have a lot of things at once. So it keeps you in that tunnel vision. And sit here, there's not a lot of distraction over the cars and the bills and the woman and the attention to this and that and that. So you keep your focus on the goals. So it's also a blessing.
Right, man.
And it's also a blessing to know, say, whenever you get up tomorrow and know, say, well, the Lord will provide for you tomorrow.
Yeah, which is right.
Which is not you are going to provide for yourself. So keep you humble as that.
This is Proverbs 30 and verse 7 says, 2 things have I required of thee, deny me them not before I die.
Right, man.
It says, remove far from me vanity and lies.
Vanity and lies, man.
Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
That is right, man. Feed you with food convenient for you, man. There's a balance there.
You need too much riches and you need too little.
You just want to be there, man. See? Because, hey, having too much of one thing, and the region are too much poverty lifestyle, like I think a whole heap of things do a whole heap of evil to get it, man. It's like a turn, man. It's like a turn your mind. See?
Lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord?
Which is right, man.
Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain.
The scripture explain it fully, man.
Because when you're full enough, So when you're full and you have a lot of substance,
Yeah, you
then
feel
start
comfortable,
to,
man.
you start to get comfortable and you start to think to yourself, say, well, you know, I'm me, you know.
That's right, man.
I me accumulate all of this and oh, you have to do this tomorrow
Yeah.
and you know, you think of you really, you know. Since because your mind start get comfortable and you start get high-minded because wealth and all of these kind of things come with a lot of demons.
That's right, man.
Because they're of the world.
Which is right, yes, Uncle.
See, so, yeah, so if you find yourself in a low position, man, count yourself blessed. Because the prophets before, most of them live a pilgrim life. But guess what, they were rich in faith.
Hey, we have to call ourselves blessed we have this word, man, because this is true riches, man. Wisdom is true riches, man. See? Because a lot of man would desire to have this more than the money where they have. See?
Which join men in destruction
Can.
and perdition. Verse 17 says, charge them that are rich in this world,
Can.
that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
And the scripture tells us this, what is the whole duty of man? Serve the Lord, man.
Fear Yahweh and keep his commandments.
Fear the Lord, keep his commandments, man. That's the whole duty of man, man. See? And the scripture tells you, that's why I say that you may be high-minded and then be high-minded, man, because guess what? The scripture tells us that promotion coming neither from the east nor from the west, but from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, who lift up one and put it down another, man. So no matter what you think your riches or your wealth or whatever you gain come from them, hey, all that come from the Lord, man. And just like that, you can take it from him, man. You feel like say you're mighty and stronger than him.
You can still have it. You can have it till the end, yeah? And then you see where your riches are going to be.
You know, never save you. Because as I said, the scripture says, riches profited not in the time of time of wrath, in the time of destruction. You're going to watch this one in a time when the famine are leaking. Just like when you're watching some apocalyptic show. In that last days, people like all these. Well, it's like we mentioned, you worry about seeing walking dead and them over there. Hey, you see people are burn money up or catch fire, keep warm and them stuff there, man. See? Yeah, hey, you see man a run to save their life. And you want your life to save, you're going to talk about, you give him money. Man, say, fuck you with that, man. that can't help me now.
How much money you going to burn?
That feel. Yeah, you're wasteless people, man.
You sure say you never have no value in the first.
Yeah, you never have no value.
You never have no value.
Who give it us rich all things to enjoy.
Yeah, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. He's the one who gives us all things richly, man, to enjoy. And the thing what we're supposed to enjoy the most is this word. See? This word, man.
The scripture in Ecclesiasticus, I believe it's a simple thing for the Lord. You know, the sight of the Lord to make a poor man rich. See? So, I know it's hard. So when you're in a poor situation, there's no say, oh, basically the Lord have you there.
Hey,
it may be the fact, it may be the fact that look, the Lord wants you to more, depend on him more. Because you have to look on it in all angles, you know. You can't have to look on it in all angles, you know. Because if the Lord wants you to be rich, brother, you don't take nothing. So it's because it's a simple thing for the Lord to do that.
Hey, just like the other day, I look for an article in I read that with some super lap. The man come out there and Black Panther to come collect him, come up himself and everything there. Basically, I don't remember how much years himself, but a couple of years, well himself I buy. He said I buy super laptop. See? And then win 300 million just like that, brother. See? So as they say, it's just a simple thing for the Lord give you something. But the Lord, you know why? He not give him profits them or the men them when he call over these through certain riches, man. See? He give us just enough we can sustain with to go through this this tribulation that we are facing. Because in at the same time the Lord harden it and make us firm for the evil days to come, man. See? Guys, scripture says greater evils than these that we see now going to happen after, man. So we have to learn to tough out things, man, and endure all things as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach, man. As the scripture says.
This is Proverbs 11 and verse 4 says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death.
God, it's perfectly said, man. See? Seek the Lord, man. See? Just like I'm a prudent man foresee the evil and hide it himself, man. But fools pass on and are punished, man. See?
This is Luke 12, verse 29. And seek not ye what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, neither be ye of doubtful minds. For all these things do the nation of the world seek after. And your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things.
Everything, the Heavenly Father know what we need, see, when we need it. Before, yes, I said before, we know everything. You know what's going to happen to me tomorrow? See? See? You know what's going to happen to me next week? You know what's going to happen to me next year, if next year then?
They say one sparrow don't fall on the ground.
Yeah, God.
And look on a sparrow, one sparrow don't fall on the ground unless the Lord will.
Yeah, this is right, man.
Verse 31. But rather seek ye the kingdom. But rather ye seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and all these things shall be added unto you.
See the kingdom, man. Just say kingdom is within you, man. Heads, word, truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and the Lord, man. See? That was supposed to see. In the Lord's Prayer, them say, yeah, when you pray, them say, give us this day our daily bread. See? And it even say, pray for thy kingdom to come. See? That was supposed to pray for me. Hastening the day of the Lord.
Because riches of this world, riches of this world profit nothing, man, because the things we see in this world, you see, man, the things where we have look forward to coming is eternal.
Which is
while
right,
these
man.
things are temporary.
Yeah,
So, man, I'm not going to get this child anyway. You know what I mean? So, you know, you can't hold on to something where I go fade, man.
All this vexation and vanity, as the scripture says.
That's the scripture. This is Luke 6, verse 24. Woe be unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. So woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh no, for ye shall weep and mourn.
God, hey, all the men them have their money, them riches, them gold, them vanity, the right line. The scripture say, when I Psalm 73, I was jealous.
Yeah.
I was jealous of the I was envious, can and the prosperity of the wicked men. Right. Hey, we're not supposed to feel no way about them, man. Yeah, because guess what? I feel them kingdom, let them reign. I feel them time for reign now, man. See? Because guess what? The scripture say what? You're going to feel now, you're going to empty. Not the time to come, man. See? We the men of the Lord. We want to sincerely do this word, man. See? The prophets are them the Father, man. The Lord's elect. Hopefully, I'm a part of that elect, man. And all the brothers here that is around, man. And all the brothers overseas, and all the brothers overseas that pushing this truth with our sincerity, man. The brothers in Kingston, the brothers in Bahamas, the brothers in Trinidad, see? All the brothers in America, man. See? That sincerely doing the work of the Lord, man. See? Yeah. Europe, Africa, everywhere, man. See? All of you that sincerely doing the work of the Lord, your worship and shine, man. We hope that all of you be a part of that elect, man. And that day, man. So we can laugh and we can enjoy the time of the kingdom when that day come, man.
Wine, man. You know what I say? You're not going to drink no more wine until
the kingdom.
So I wait for that day.
That's right, man. Praising the Lord all day, man.
It's Zephaniah 1 and verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath.
Right, man.
For the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of my jealousy.
The whole land of America, where you people treasure so much, man. See? Hey, no matter how people been seeing the destruction of Babylon coming in their sight, man. People still want to go embassy, go pull up the line to get visa. Hey, them showing your people, man. Hey, the people them want to go down the melting pot. See? And you said, yeah, you're down here in the frying pan. You're down here in the frying pan, you know. Because Jamaica, you can't say when you're there, Jamaica, no, you're in the frying pan. but people want to jump in the fire. They want to jump in the fire, man. And them see the fire, they see the fire in America blaze from all angles, man. And them still want to jump in it, man. I'm sure how stupid these people are, man. Before them seek to their God. See? They must seek to go America, man. That's what I said. So it's just a woe be unto the rebellious children, man. Who cover with the covering, but not of my spirit.
For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land.
Speedy riddance, man. And guess what? That speedy riddance will be, by the way, of those ICBM thermonuclear missiles, man. Those falling stars that will be coming down on the land of America. See? You can see all the armies across the world, as we've been bringing out before, been preparing for this day of the day of Armageddon, man. The battle that is to come, man. The judgment of the Lord, man, that is to come upon America, which is spiritually known as Saddam and Egypt and Mr. Babylon the Great. See? Or the daughter of Babylon, man. The whole land is gonna be devoured by that fire, man.
And it's Isaiah 9 and verse 19. Though the wrath of the Lord of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire.
That's why a lot of people want them Jamaica now to go up there. See? They want them visa said way. They want to run going to America. See? As I said, the scripture said, let the multitude perish, man. Because they're going to continue to do them wickedness. Man. The scripture said, the famine and the pestilence are sent for scourges and for amendment, man. But for all these things, they will not turn from their wickedness. See? So basically, them are going to continue living that wicked life, man. Because guess what? That's what they were created for. See? Yeah. So who get delivered, I will get delivered, man. And who get destroyed, I will destroy. See, 2/3 of our people is gonna face that, man. See? And I'm praying every day, man. And hopefully, as I said, we have none of the brother on a part of that. Wish every brother for us hold the faith, man. See? Hold the faith, man. And keep pushing this truth, man. See? Today, man.
No man shall spare his brother.
The Galatians 9 verse 11 says, and they that have loathed my laws, while they had yet liberty, and as yet place of repentance, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
That's majority of the people, man. That's majority of the Lord's people, man. I'm basically talking to you, so-called Negroes, Native American Indians, and Latinos, man. You are the Lord's people, man, and to the tribes that are scattered abroad from one end of the earth, even unto the other. See? The door of repentance is here open for you, man. But you're still despising the words of the Heavenly Father, man. So what else can be better for you, man? More than us get put to death and return to the kingdom in your righteous mind. See?
Just the same must know it after death by pain. And therefore, be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and gone, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved. Whose the world is and whose the world is created.
That's why the scripture said, we endure all things for the elect's sake. Because that is our purpose out there. See? To call out to the elect. See? Yet still, we have to give you warning from the Lord. See? To remove the blood. To remove the blood off our hands, man. See? Get a work, carry out our carry out and work according to how we're supposed to carry out the work. You know. Hey, the Lord will require it of us, man. See?
2 Corinthians 8 and verse 50 says, many great miseries shall be done to them that in a latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
They walk in a great pride. That's why I want the great pride. What? Yeah, pride. See it? That's one of the biggest pride I'm walking in, man. People doing all kind of wickedness, man.
Who thinks of the law?
Yeah.
But understand thou for thyself and seek out the glory for such as be like thee.
He can.
Right?
Ones who sincerely doing this work, pushing to the best of them ability, man. See, hastening for the day of the Lord to come, see, that we can get the hell up out of this, man. We're hoping, praying for the day that big brother come to deliver us, man. See, Yahweh Shai, our big brother, man, come to deliver us from this wicked world of death that we live in, man.
That's why we don't really that's why we don't care if 2/3 don't get it or not.
God.
It's all about the elect.
Yeah, it's all about the elect.
It's all about the elect.
And as you mentioned before, Mr. Mark and then Messiah and
Cry.
Right, because of the elect alone are going to sigh and cry.
And so it's a for unto you is paradise open.
Yes,
the
can.
tree of life is planted.
Can.
So the time to come is prepared. Plenteously is made ready. Plenteousness is made ready.
Can.
A city is built and rest is allowed. Perfect goodness and wisdom.
Yes, that we want to go into the kingdom, man. We want to be in the kingdom where people are going to be what? All righteous. Then where we are going to have what? Righteous judges over us, man. Not these wicked ass politicians that Esau sent over us, man. See, they oppress us every day, man. See? Hey, how can a man say him living at this place? And him saying no oppress? Only a man. So we can say them, surely oppression make a right this man. So I think that man has been alright. That man was saying me no oppress. I believe in that right, man. Because
these men, them are really to see their consideration. So them pocket fat.
yeah.
And them are eat the toast. No. So them not really business money. That I think with them. They don't really care about anything. So when I feel them eyes, then even though them getting oppressed.
God.
When I feel them eyes, man, them fat and them eat and you know.
Because
They
when a
really busy
nigga,
about this shit.
God, when a nigga come out and them gonna say, boy, people oppress, but you don't oppress me. That means that you don't give a damn about your people. You don't care about the people. You want to see your people continue to live in oppression. See? You're waxing fat off of the back of the people. See?
They have a saying where say your empty bags can't stand up and full bag can't bend you. Right? So these men would say them don't oppress because them belly full, yeah?
Gone.
Isaiah 1 verse 26. Verse 25, start at verse 25.
You can start at 23.
23?
Yeah?
It's Isaiah 1 verse 26 said, thy princes are rebellious and companions of thieves.
Yes. A lot of these men will get set up over people, man. They have scriptures that they're rebellious, man. They are companions of thieves, man. All them do here is to rob, see, and oppress the people, man. See? I say a leader among the people. Mislead the sheep, man. Because a lot of these men, the Prime Minister like Andrews out here in Jamaica, we not stop burning out that nigga, man. See? Because we see that you're wicked, man. See? And all those men that we see them a leader among Israel, see? Call themselves Hebrew Israelites, see? Like these ISUPK niggas and IUIC, those men that lead in the Lord, people are straight, man. See? The Lord is gonna get you, man. See?
But one loveth gifts and follow after rewards.
Man.
They judge not the fatherless, neither do it the cause of the widow come unto them.
What the Lord said, what the scripture said, a gift destroy the heart, man. See?
It said, therefore said the Lord of hosts, the Lord of hosts, mighty one of Israel, I will ease thee of mine adversary and avenge me of mine enemy.
Yeah, the Lord said, I'm going to ease him and him adversaries, man. See? Because the Lord leave you in the care of people, see? And you never make the full use of it, man. See? So the Lord said, man, right, easy I am adversary, man. Then I'm going to bring judgment upon you, man. See? He says, go on them.
And I will turn my hand upon thee and purely purge away thy dross and take away thy thing.
Hey.
And I will restore thy judges as at the first and thy counselors as at the beginning.
This is what we're waiting for, man. See? So that's why, hey, we started with the elder apostles coming on down, man. See? We are rebuild the house at David, man. See? This is the rebuilding of the house of David, man. But we say the righteous, see? The righteous is gonna rule, man. See? Hey, we're gonna have the hand over. Yahushua, King David, 12 on down, man. See? In the kingdom, man. One for all. See? All in glory, man. See?
Right.
Yeah?
And we can still, so, you know what I mean, as leaders, you know, you have to really watch the example you set, man, because, you know, whatever, as a leader, whatever you do, you have followers, man, and you know, trust me, because they bring you back to this, the accounting in the Maccabees, with, I forgot the name of the priest or some high individual in Israel when was given supposed to give him pork to eat. You know, and him say, oh, I'm not gonna eat it because basically the legacy when I'm gonna left.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You can, you know, because a lot of people look up to him. You understand? A lot of people look up to him. And if him do that, even if he pretend to do it, you know what I mean? Then he's going to mislead a lot of people.
Yes, and you don't want to mislead people.
You don't want to mislead a lot of people. Worse when you come on to the how about you people. That's worse to the people for you to mislead. Don't want one place where, you know what I mean, the Lord never send you
When they don't send people to lead them.
To lead them. You understand? Because the judgment will come up on them and you're not going to be nice. Because guess what? You knew better. But I think you knew the word.
Like when I go tell the Lord's people to send them to take the vaccine. That's wickedness, man. See? That's against the laws of the Heavenly Father.
Say, and thy counselors as at the beginning, afterward thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city.
Which is right, man. But that true name, that will be here, man.
Eliezer, the priest.
Eliezer, huh?
Eliezer. That was the name of it.
Yeah, man. So as scripture say, Ecclesiasticus 10 and 1.
It is Ecclesiasticus 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
That's right. If you consider yourself as a wise judge, man, see, as a wise leader of the people, man, you will instruct them in the way of righteousness. See? Tell them to turn from evil, man. See? And go after righteousness, man. Tell them to seek the ways of the Heavenly Father, man. See? Continue.
As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
That's right, man.
And look up to you for leadership.
Yes,
so that's why whenever you lead them, they're going to follow me.
That's right.
But you have a lot of them where follow without even questioning. And that I come back to the same thing again.
That's right,
you know I mean, you have to question these things, man. Yeah?
Whatever the leader of the city is, so are the people.
See, 2 Maccabees 6 and verse 18 says, Eleazar, one of the principal scribes, and 8 man, and a well-favored countenance, and of a well-favored countenance was constrained to open his mouth and to eat swine's flesh. But he, choosing rather to die gloriously than to live stained with such an abomination, spitted forth and came of his own accord to the torment.
That's what it's supposed to be. That's a mindset it's supposed to be, man. Right? Willing to die for this truth.
That was just pork.
See? Eh?
Meaning it's unlawful, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Meaning men are sell out for less, man.
Less than that.
And that is integrity.
It's right, man.
That you leave a legacy of integrity, man. Right? So your name, we can read today and know that Eliezer was a man of integrity.
Stand up, man.
So, because in the left that, the others who are following can look at.
So we can live by that.
As him have people here who are following.
Exactly. And so all of these leaders, man, what legacy you going to leave for the young ones who are come up to follow? You're going to leave a legacy of selling out our wickedness, contrary to the Heavenly Father, because that's really what you're doing. you're going to contrary to what the Heavenly Father said.
Lord, so you're not going to be defended. You're not going to be defended, man, if you don't. Are you weak-hearted, man? See? And the Lord said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will keep me from the hour of temptation, man. The Lord not going to make the phone wanted, man, if you believe and trust in Him, man. See? You're not going to make the phone wanted, man.
Right.
And the time we're coming in now, yeah, if you sell out to Esau, you're going to die. And if you don't sell out to Esau, you're going to die. You see? So die for the Heavenly Father, where we can raise you up. And better yet, we can actually preserve you through these times that are coming.
And even if you die, yeah, you're going to receive a crown of life, man.
Yeah, you're going to come back here. You put the one who puts you with
pressure.
Death, yeah.
Right. Telling us, say, Maccabee say, yo, the men them died under God's covenant. And now, Esau, right, he puffed up himself with pride because guess what? In judgment, now going to escape.
That's right.
So whether you die, if you die for the Heavenly Father and His word, man, and for His sake, you know what I mean? Just know, say, you'll get the rewards, plus you're going to live to see the judgment. Are the ones that were even oppressed or even put to death or whatever.
The scripture said, no fear the man where can kill the flesh, but fear the person where can destroy the flesh and the spirit. God.
Is that one? I'm going to read verse 27. Let's read back verse 26 to 27. Isaiah 1. And I will restore thy judges as at the first and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterward thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, a faithful city. So Zion shall be redeemed with judgment and her convert with righteousness.
So it's going to be all righteousness. Hey, our course is that there, people. I said to rise ye and depart. This is not to arrest. The scripture said they remain at a rest for the people of God, man. See? And we yearning day and night, hoping, man, hastening until the coming of the day of the Lord, man, so we can get that rest. That's why we have to diligently push this word. See? Which is right, man.
Okay, so Zephaniah 3 and verse 19 says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and will save her that altered, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame.
Yes, in every land we're going to put to shame, man. See, from the east to the west, man. Out here among our people. See? As the Wisdom of Solomon 5 said. Like I said, how can they be numbered, or them man here numbered among the children of God? If you can't bring it out, they can't bring it.
Show your low, we're falling, man. We could never be.
Nobody,
even amongst our people. Yes, man. But we present, we look now, we could never be, yes, man, numbered amongst the highest.
The highest, man. Hey, so, that's the final piece of everything close off.
5 and 1. Wisdom of Solomon 5 verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him. And made...
We've been afflicted. Most of all, we've been afflicted by the so-called white people. See? Coming down, or people around us. See? Starting with the leaders. See? Your women that we live amongst. Hey, we're getting afflicted from all angle men.
All angle
men.
Bills we have here, brother.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm not talking with Dean Jackson, you know. All angles.
And made no account of his labor. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
What the scripture said, they're going to be amazed. They're going to shock. It's going to be a jaw-dropping moment at the strangeness of his salvation.
The people them were called as them sit down among the eyes.
Yeah.
Bankara, man.
Bankara, man, them who them.
Who them? You don't know nobody.
Yeah,
So
them
let me
look
just
at them, watch them every day and them gone. Them put on them frock, them mock that up, but them got them frock.
So we get the scarf, we get the beaten body now.
Yeah.
We get the scarf in every day.
Yeah.
So
We're going to enjoy the glory when they come, man.
the glory.
Remember when ears ring burning out was a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Them in a ears ring.
Yeah. The scripture don't speak against it.
Yeah.
But the others are stumbling back.
Yeah, man, Lord's will be a part of that elect, man. We are beg the Lord each and every day, every night. We are pray. See, prayer, it's just a prayer without ceasing, man. And beg the Lord, man.
So far beyond all that they look for,
Gone.
and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit.
God, them are going to say why. Why them are saying, you know, step on through. This man we used to call man and shit about and he used to tell about the kingdom. And when you mock him about them kingdom where you go there and them things, and he say, I come down here and I say, good master, please be sorry for all of me that day, man. There's scripture we are going to wake to everlasting. The Lord's willing, man. We're going to wake to everlasting glory, man. Them are going to wake to shame.
And they repenting and groaning for the anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he who may add some time in the region.
I'm kind of mock it, they laugh, they scarf. See? Some of them spit at the Lord. They spit for Yahushua, they spit off of him. All of them things there. Hey, you see what people them devious and wicked, man.
And they usually say, yo, cut off.
Yeah. Yeah, because the brothers them circumcised themselves. All of the brothers them go to the hospital. Cut off them private, man.
It gets so bad when man, woman in the camp and say, I feel wonder if I true, yo. You can imagine a woman who you live with.
Hey, they must say it's a miracle how some of the brothers they get youth now. They might get
Guns. Right? You say,
virgin birth. That's stupidness so they believe, man.
And a Proverbs of reproach, he say, we fools accounted his life madness.
God.
And it's
Hey, it's obvious, man. How beautiful the scripture is, man. These people call us mad people every day, man. They say we are madman. We used to have the place with the madman and tell them most. Them say be a madman on the bank card. See? Them quote life as madness. Waste nothing. See? And how could you not love the scripture? The scripture say all of these things, man. The scripture prophesy where them people are going to say about me. About the prophet of David and the father, man. Before there, we got to put along these things right.
But them things are comforting because we know say,
we comfort.
Yeah, comforting. We did say the prophet said before it was him counted as madmen.
Yeah.
And them stories told to the great men.
Yes.
Great men known as madman.
Yeah. John the Baptist.
Called it John the Baptist.
Yeah. Isaiah, Ezekiel. All the prophets them look on, man. Them stone the prophets them to death. Yeah, how a shy because them say what? He is a drunkard.
Yeah. Beelzebub and all of them.
Beelzebub, them call him all kind of different names, man.
and so we know we're not the right there.
Yeah. Hey,
Because the same name never give.
as a serpent, I say, when you go to Jamaica, you gotta get big up for a set of people. Consider yourself, so you have to do something wicked.
Yeah.
Anytime you hear people are shun you and put you down, see? No, say you have to do something right. These people, man. It's a wicked society, man. They want to glorify men, but the wickedness, man.
As I say, he that is exalted.
That which is highly
Esteem among men.
Right.
That's abomination in the sight of the Lord, man.
Be fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
Honor, man.
Because them say, yo, we are going there so for a while and then we are going to come back like nothing ever happened yet.
Yes, can.
I don't think no honor will come out of what we are doing.
We're not going to get nothing. We're not see where we are talking about it not going to happen to me. Not in my lifetime. No, never. It never going to happen. See? It's in without honor because scripture actually tell me. See? That's why we pushed out there, man, to all brother. Humble in this word, man. Be subjected under the spirit of power, the Lord, Yahweh, shining. Because the scripture said, before destruction, the heart of man is hearty, man. Right? And before honor, come humility. You see it? Yeah. Humility before you get honor, man.
How is he numbered among the children of Yahweh, and his lot is among the saints? Therefore have we erred from the way of truth and the light of righteousness.
A lot of them are see it now. A lot of them are see it.
And they
But
shall
them
know.
Them shall know that they are prophet, they mean a prophet. A lot of them are see it, but them still are denying. They look at the land of the spirit, but them to them weak. They come to the truth, and them still blinded.
And the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
Right. Them now get the wisdom, that knowledge, that understanding.
You can read, hey, this is the reality setting.
Yeah. And I must say, how them man ya? Unlearned man. Like how them call the apostles them back then. How the man know all of them stuff here? See? Your big pastor go to theology school and all them things. Nah, can't tell them things. Who nah come tell them things? That's why it's unbelievable to them. See?
Well, hey, that's why when it say what the last part
therefore have we erred from the way of truth,
right,
and the light of righteousness hath not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us.
Right.
And that's the reality, man. They're going to find out, so what you know, we never have no truth, none at all.
Yes.
And the way what we did go, they did wrong.
Was totally wrong.
That's when they realize.
That's when you realize
And then at the time when they realize, that means too late.
Exactly.
See?
Yeah,
So
when
that's
reality
why-
finally struck them.
Yes.
Too late.
As the scripture will bring it up before, remember now the Creator in the day of thy youth. See? Before the evil days come not. See? Seek the Lord while he may be found. Make no tarry of returning to the Lord Yahweh Hashem your Shaimen. See? Hey, those precepts are important precepts. See? You must take it to. See? So that, I just want to say all praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakah Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Stone. Salutation to all the Akim up here, pushing this word in our sincerity, in our truth. Shalom.
Shalom. So,